Earth was not always blue and full of life. In its earliest days, our planet was a hostile, chaotic place. There were no trees, no animals, no humans, no oxygen to breathe, no sound of life. Instead, Earth was covered in molten rock, violent volcanoes, and endless oceans. Lightning flashed across dark skies. Meteorites slammed into the surface. And yet, from this lifeless world, something extraordinary happened. Life emerged. But how does life begin when nothing is alive? How do simple chemicals turn into living cells? This question has puzzled scientists for centuries. And today we are going back in time, to the very beginning, to explore how life may have formed from non-living matter. Around 4 billion years ago, Earth looked nothing like it does today. The atmosphere contained no oxygen. Instead, it was made of gases like methane, ammonia, hydrogen, and water vapor. These gases may sound toxic to us, but they are rich in the elements needed for life: carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. The planet was extremely active. Volcanoes constantly released gases into the air. Lightning storms provided massive amounts of energy. Heat from the Earth's core warmed the oceans. This environment acted like a giant natural laboratory. Energy plus chemicals. Again and again, for millions of years. Perfect conditions for complex chemistry to begin. For a long time, scientists believed life could only come from life. But in the 20th century, that idea was challenged. What if the building blocks of life could form naturally, without any living organism at all? In 1953, two scientists, Stanley Miller and Harold Urey, decided to test this idea. They built a sealed glass system. Inside it, they added water and gases believed to exist on early Earth. They then passed electric sparks through the system, simulating lightning storms. After several days, the water changed color. When they analyzed it, they found something shocking. Amino acids. These are the molecules that make up proteins, essential components of all living cells. This experiment showed that life's basic ingredients could form naturally from non-living matter. Life didn't need biology to begin. Chemistry was enough. Over millions of years, amino acids and other molecules accumulated in Earth's oceans. Scientists call this mixture the primordial soup. In this warm, shallow water, molecules constantly collided. Some broke apart. Others combined into more complex structures. Eventually, larger molecules like proteins and nucleic acids formed. Among these, one molecule stands out: RNA. RNA can store information and help create copies of itself. Many scientists believe life began in an RNA world, long before DNA and proteins took over. At some point, chemistry crossed a critical threshold. Fatty molecules naturally formed tiny bubbles in water. These bubbles trapped chemicals inside them. These structures are known as protocells. They were not alive yet, but they had something important: an inside and an outside. This separation allowed chemical reactions to become more organized. Some protocells grew, some divided, some survived better than others. This was the earliest form of natural selection, before life even existed. Over time, protocells became more stable and efficient. They learned to use energy. They learned to copy their information. Around 3.5 billion years ago, the first simple living cells appeared in Earth's oceans. Single-celled organisms, invisible to the naked eye. Yet they were the ancestors of every plant, animal, and human alive today. Life did not begin with a single moment. It was a slow process, driven by chemistry, energy, and time. From non-living matter, to living cells, to everything we see today. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Until next time, take care.